This is the Thursday edition of the News Roundup, brought to you by EONI and Grand Ronde Hospital.
Hi, Eastern Oregon Alive. I'm Bree Troutman. The final concert of the Grand Ronde Symphony Orchestra will be next Wednesday evening, May 29th, starting at 7 p.m. Renee Wells, the featured soloist for the concert, stopped by the studio and talked about performing with the Grand Ronde Symphony Orchestra.
My name is Renee Wells, and I am preparing to sing with the Grand Ronde Symphony Orchestra at their spring concert on Wednesday, May 29th at Eastern Oregon University. I'm looking forward to singing with the symphony. This will be my fourth time that they've invited me to sing with them. The last few times has been when I was in college, so a number of years ago, so I'm really looking forward to getting back on stage with all the community members. It's pretty great that we have such a vast group of musicians and artists in this small community, and I feel really fortunate that I've had the chance to so often perform with them. It's really great to know that I have so much support within the community, and I feel really fortunate for that. I moved to La Grande in 2010 to go to college at Eastern. And I pursued a Bachelor's of Music and a Bachelor's of Theater degree, and I got to meet lots of great community members, and it's awesome to know that the support is still there, and to know that I get to see everybody again in just a couple of weeks at the concert. I'm singing two pieces with the symphony. The first is by Mozart, and it's from the opera called The Magic Flute, and it's called Och, ich fühl's. It's a very heartfelt, very serious piece about love. What else? And the character is just lamenting her love, and she wants to feel this connection, but it's a lost love, and there's all this angst and anxiety and tension, and I think you can really feel that in the music. It's very dramatic, and there's lots of heavy ebbs and flows and swells. And then the second piece that I'm singing is by Puccini, and it's from La Boheme, and in it the character is Mimi, and she's introducing herself to her partner, or would-be partner, and she's talking about, oh, this is my name, but my friends call me Lucia, and I like to go and I like to pick flowers, and I like to bake this, and I like to cook this. So it's really just her introducing herself and trying to make this connection. And it's a really beautiful piece. It's in quite a contrast to the Mozart piece, whereas the Mozart is very heavy and rather stiff. The Puccini is flowing and ebbing, and it's really legato and really liquid. So I hope that it'll be interesting, the two opposing one another.
Be sure to watch for Renee's full interview right here on Eastern Oregon Alive. In our EOU interview series, we recently had a conversation with Justin Chin. Justin is great about connecting EOU students with local intern programs, as well as finding jobs for graduates.
My name is Justin Chin, Director of Career Services at Eastern Oregon University. My job entails connecting students with internships, jobs in the community, and on the flip side, connecting our employers here locally, statewide, and nationally with our students. So it's a two-pronged approach where we are bringing students to the workforce and workforce to the students. The way that I bring the workforce to the students is through our career fairs that we have. So in the spring we have two career fairs. We have one for the College of Education, and that's bringing in school districts from around the state into Washington, into Alaska and California and Idaho to our students. So this year we had 17 school districts who engaged 41 of our College of Ed students. And so to my knowledge right now, 41 students have been hired and will be starting anytime soon into full-time careers in education. Second career fair that we also have along with that is our STEM Health Sciences Career Fair. This year we had something of 17 employers and agencies and continuing education programs engaging over 150 STEM and health sciences students. So that is how we bring the workforce to our students. Other ways that we engage employers, we're always looking for employers to participate in mock interviews, tabling events, job shadows, internships, mentorship, those ways. Part of our new initiative that we've launched here is our launch networking dinner. So that happened in February, and we'll do that again next February. And with that launch networking dinner, what we're trying to do is create social capital for our students. And social capital, what we're trying to do is connect employers who are hiring, who are willing to offer their mentorship and knowledge to our students. And so in that event, we had 11 different table hosts connecting with 42 students, students who are graduating this year, and to really talk about careers, mentorship, and things that they would have done differently when they were 21, 22 years old before they were jumping into the workforce.
Watch for Justin's complete interview right here on Eastern Oregon Alive. Jamie from Blue Mountain Humane Association brought in the cutest little guy this week. And when I say cute, I mean cute. Hello, Eastern Oregon Alive. This is Brianna here with Jamie, and we would like to say thank you to our sponsor, Med Transport. Jamie has brought an adorable little tidbit from the shelter. Can you tell us about Crackers, Jamie?
Yes, so this is Crackers. He's a male, and what was his breed?
Papillon Chihuahua mix.
Yes, and he's probably, I would say, about 5 to 8 pounds, but he's super little and super light and super lovey. We are thinking that his owner recently passed away, based on kind of just information from the people that brought him in as a stray, and then also just based on his demeanor. He definitely seems like he's kind of mourning a loss. And so, yeah, he's really, really sweet. He right now he's not wanting to play with other dogs, but he doesn't bark or make any noises at them. He kind of just walks around them, and they kind of just walk around him too.
He wants a family. He's sad.
And so, I think the other doggies can sense his sadness, because even my puppy's she'll just kind of walk by him and leave him be and let him do his own thing. But so he's really, really sweet. He loves to cuddle with you next to the couch. He'll kind of just come up to me and kind of dig a little circle and be really comfy next to me. He does have a bit of a preference when it comes to eating. He's a meat eater, and he doesn't accept treats that are more than 3 ingredients, where the first ingredient is not meat. So he's definitely been loved, definitely been with someone who loved to feed him really, really delicious treats. And today when we were grooming him and we were brushing him, he just sat there the whole time. And so he's definitely been cared for, and he's lost his... Pampered. Yeah, he loves to be pampered and loves to just, when we're driving in the car, it's actually the only time I've seen him smile. It's the only time he'll smile right now is he'll stick his head out the car window, and I'll have to hold him by this little holster. It's actually a cat harness, because we got the extra small dog harness. It was just too big for you. Yes, it was. So we got him a little cat harness, and it allows me to hold on to him so he can enjoy himself out the window. So we would love to have you guys come by and meet him, and maybe you can get him to smile, because we are still working on it, and he is really, really sad and just needs someone to come and love him the way his old owner used to. Oh, Crackers.
Come see Crackers. He would make the perfect companion for somebody. He is just looking for a family to love him, and he is really in need of a home, so come check him out.
Why'd you get that belly?
LeGrand Main Street Downtown has a new executive director. For those of you that don't know, Main Street is the group that organizes a lot of our cool downtown events, like Crazy Days and the car shows, Downtown Trick or Treat, and the Christmas Parade. Taylor stopped into the studio to fill us in on his new assignment.
So the first day I came into LeGrand, I got driven down Adams, the main street here, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was the most beautiful little small town I've seen, kind of the small town of my dreams. I grew up reading Ray Bradbury stories that took place in small towns that looked like this. I love The Iron Giant by Brad Bird. It has this very small town feel where everyone feels like a community and everything is very pretty, and old stone buildings and shops with unique little fronts and everything going on. And so I've just been really, really attracted to that small town element of LeGrand. All of the surrounding nature has been very beautiful. I really love the trees, and I grew up in a desert where everything kind of looked the same in a not very pleasant way. And so being surrounded by so much green and beauty, and especially this past winter, all of the snow was really amazing. So as the new director of Main Street, I have 2 big goals that I would really like to see achieved. One would just be to fill a lot of our empty spaces and have a full diversity of stores and shops and experiences and restaurants that really draws people into our town. And then I really want to make sure that LeGrand, in downtown LeGrand, is a place that people want to go to spend their free time regularly. They don't just want to go for one little trip, see what's there, and be like, all right, we saw it, we're good. I want them to constantly come back to see what's new, to see what's going on, to see how the local businesses are growing and evolving, what new features they have, what new items they have to share, just constantly coming back and feeling like each time is a fresh experience, but also a familiar one.
And here's this week's Chamber Chatter.
Action! I'm Susanna. I'm being joined by Chris Jennings. We're here in the Union County Chamber of Commerce office with LeGrand Alive TV, here to bring you upcoming events for the week. So we have an exciting one. Chris, I'll let you talk more about it, but this Friday, May 24th, the Chamber has the privilege and honor to join you down at HQ 112 Depot Street. So just down the block from our office here for your gallery grand opening. We're going to be there with the big scissors. And in case you haven't seen it on our newsletter yet, look at my shaky hand. Sorry, I had to hold it steady. May 24th, the opening reception. Chris, tell us a little bit about what we can expect there.
Yeah, so we reached out to Union County Arts and Cultural Coalition for a matching grant, got a $500 to put towards a gallery wall in HQ. For those who haven't been down there, it's kind of a live music, multi-use creative space that's for rent, and we decided to throw a gallery into it because there's a need for a place to show art downtown. So the gallery is done, and now we're going to exhibit some work from a local artist, E. Charles Miller. This is Abtus, and TT is the robot. These guys are kind of a featured character in the work of E. Charles Miller, who's a local artist who I've been working with for the last 10 years a little bit, and so I thought we would put a bunch of his work up on the wall and help him release a comic book and kind of kick off our whole thing with some fun art downtown and a celebration on Friday. So
yeah, we're excited. Yeah. So if you haven't been there yet, the gallery is gorgeous. The care and the precision and the everything of this gallery, and oh my goodness, we have a gallery downtown LeGrand again.
It's nice to have it, yeah.
It's been there, and the space is amazing, so definitely make sure to stop by. The doors will open at 6:30. Mm-hmm. We'll cut the ribbon, we'll do the things, and then go in. You'll want to check out the Resurrection Gallery by E. Charles Miller, and actually just check out the full space. HQ is an incredible venue for anything you're looking for, whether it's live music, a meeting space. You guys have a lot of amenities there. It's fantastic.
It's great for little receptions, office gatherings. We just had EOU's College of Arts and Sciences hang out, the faculty, staff, and that's a great opportunity and a gateway for EOU and the community to connect. So it's nice to see it bubbling and putting people together. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're excited. So don't forget, this Friday, May 24th at 6:30 at 112 Depot Street. Make sure that you are there because it's going to be a good, fun time, and you will get to see this and so many other spectacular pieces. So just be there. Make sure you're there. And Chris, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Perfect. And one more thing. So not this week, but next week, you will want to mark your calendars. If you haven't already been out to Momiji's, you'll want to be there. So Thursday, May 30th, starting about 4:30 p.m., we are going to do a grand opening, ribbon cutting for them, and really welcoming them to Island City and Union County. So if you can't already see, look at this menu. This is extensive. This is fantastic. And it's not just sushi either. So even don't say, I'm not just a sushi person. There are so many other fantastic things out there for you to try. So Thursday, May 30th, about 4:30, head out there. They're going to have some samples. They're going to have some free wines. They're going to do giveaways. They're going to be there to talk about their VIP program, to talk about their free deliveries, to talk about their happy hour prices. And they have some wonderful deals.
And where are they?
They are across from Walmart.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot of
Okay.
Walmart. So
Yes.
they are right kind of nestled near Maurice's is out there, and they're one of our other members, so make sure that you come out there. You will find them across the parking lot from Walmart in Island City. So don't forget, Friday, May 24th, 6:30 at HQ. And then the following Thursday, it's actually really to kick off the Hog Wild Day weekend. Thursday, May 30th, 4:30 at Momiji's for 2 grand opening and ribbon cutting celebrations in less than a week of each other. So, La Grande Alive, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time.
That's it for this week's News Roundup. And if you have any breaking or interesting news, be sure to reach out to us. I'm Bree Troutman, and we'll see you next time on the News Roundup.